We're gonna see if we can go on a winning streak. The whole thing is you have to prevent them from getting a touchdown. We got here. So this guy's practically mine. It's on 7. Oh, on the 2. Third and goal. Let's. Like this, kind of get the sack. Let's go. Just whipping it out. We're first and 10. Provide a touchdown. He's ours. Alright. Our problem. Not gonna jump. He's not our guy. Oh, he's ours. Guys, cover your man. Alright, so this guy's ours. Easy. Dropped it. 4th down. Stepped out, bro. Second and 2, I don't think we're gonna. Oh, 3rd and 2, maybe we will. He ran on my zone, so we had him pick him up. Oh, my zone is into the end zone though. Yeah, they're just gonna take the easy first. Oh shit, the game doesn't stop. Fourth and inches. No, 1st and goal? That's bull. No.
That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better. You guys have so much room to improve still. That.
When the time flies, had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I've died by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well.
Alright, if it's Monday prime time. Won't both teams be color rushing? Yeah. Week 3. Both 1-1. Overall, I think we have the better team, so
sports.
We need to avoid the upset. I'm going out. We've been on defense to start out the last 4 games. I'm starting to run a man coverage because it's a lot.
Throwing on first down is Keenum. And this one complete to Reed. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Look at that.
Bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
The previous play is under review.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fair?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
On third down. It's Thompson, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right.
Now a man in his 13th NFL season, it's Adrian Peterson, and he is officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Really old, especially for an NFL running back.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
3rd and 4, they're going to probably pass it. No one's in the backfield, they're going to pass.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keenum.
I got burned.
This one deep right. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Washington.
Going for the press. Coach, needless to say, doesn't want me on.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Should have had that tackle, man.
Covering 34 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson.
Whoa, he only got 1
closes
yard.
up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries, 64 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
Oh, I say we do a
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
blitz, especially with 1 man in the backfield. I feel like you're running it.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum.
Oh, no.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I was dumb. I left my man for the sack.
You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game.
Being ready.
You know what it is?
Let's race maybe he fumbled
and
that.
see who gets there first.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Out of the gun, Keenum. He's got it complete to Thompson. He's got the first down.
Dude, what the fuck is our defense doing?
He's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 26. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now a first down throw, Keenum. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I'll cover this play because
throwing is Keenum. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed.
all right, if I were the coach, I'd calm us down. Tell us we need to play better. This is a team that we should be beating right now. So
first play of the drive is a run with Thompson.
Run.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Wasn't looking at him for a run.
Experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Redskins on third down. A perfect 3 for 3.
Let's see what they've been have on their injury now. We still have our Achilles tear, Rashard Font. He has got a strained tricep. He'll just be out for the game. Okay, they've lost a couple of their starters, so that's good for us.
Third and 5.
Maybe that's why.
Throwing now is Keenum, and the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
But if it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Maybe.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Bears.
Now we're in a position where we want them to run out the clock. They're going to try and score one more time, make it a 2-score game going into the half. But we need to lock up.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. It's now 1st and 10.
We've got this. We press.
From the gun, it's Keenum. Josh Doxson's got it complete.
Timeout called by
Washington going to
Keenum.
use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Keenum now 7 of 10 here in this first half. And he's got a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Keenum. That's caught by Trey Quinn.
Come on, buddy, you need to get your tackle up.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
On 1st and 10, Keenum. And he fires one that's intercepted.
That's our first interception.
Picked off at the 21. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on...
Who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. And what a great way to break into the league.
They're gonna kneel.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break. Keenum. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Let's listen to Coachman. Yeah, I feel good.
The coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Cole Beasley, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Daniel Jones, a strong performance with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville, see what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Dion Lewis, a touchdown run in the victory. In our game, it's been Mitchell Trubisky, who's looked sharp thus far. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
No, it's never good when we're in that kind of. At least now.
It's Thompson. He'll get about 3
Second and
as
7.
he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
I like wearing a blitzing defense because that's what the Bears do.
Got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Keenum. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had
Forcing him to
right
punt
there
it.
with
Boom,
him and
Bears,
forced
come
that
on.
to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't. The defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football, so I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Now they're only down by 6, which is a little unsettling.
It's Thompson, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard
So
line.
And there we saw one of the downsides
we don't want to
of
score
blitzing
here
during a
because we
run
want
down,
to keep
because
it.
sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Or
Headed
if
towards
they
the
do
ball
score,
carrier with abandon.
we'll have to be only a field goal.
Now Thompson.
I was trying to read that. I didn't
A
get
solid
quick
run
enough
on
read.
1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Thompson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I say we play it safe, though.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
1st and 10. Here's Keenum. Nowhere to escape, and he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Another
try after the 1st down sack. Keenum, that's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
one pick half
To throw is Keenum. He's got his man. It's Williams. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Keenum. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Keenum again. He's got Thompson here, complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Keenum. Open man.
It was out of reach. Long coverage.
Gain of 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Again, they'll throw with Keenum.
It's a nice.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Trey Quinn, his first. So this one in the win column for the. Tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league.
That was a really good game. 1 pick, 1 sack, 3 tackles. 1 tackle, which was a sack, 37 plays. But yeah, it feels really good. I mean, I feel like I'm upgrading now, so which one works on her speed? We'll go with man again. Take that 1 overall upgrade. Well, I have to get 80 overall and 90 for the next one, or 85 and 90. Alright, what do I want to do here? I really want to end up being a, I want to do shutdown. What? Let's see. Goes to the. That's right. Yeah. Awards. I think that was last week, so therefore we'll advance to this week, see if we made a defensive player of the week. We didn't make defense. Oh, one guy had 5 sacks, so I can't blame him. Were they playing a good team though?
all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what the mad for. I just had to do and got
We are facing Vikings, which is a lot like real today. 1-2 Vikings now. I do have to admit I think they have had a few harder games, but you know what? It's just the NFL.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll get a chance to see Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings as they take on the third-year man Mitchell Trubisky and the NFC North champion Chicago Bears. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give.
Oh, we got this.
Teams come in off a win.
I'm gonna be running a zone.
Here's Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna run off the bat, but you never know.
For him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The numbers a week ago for Cook: 20 carries, 80 yards.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over. I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those
I had
guys.
no blocker. I should have just taken fair catch. But they ain't nothing on us. We got 7.
A first down throw for Cousins. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I know they're going to be running
Cousins
it.
gives way to Cook.
I got that.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be
Well, I've
second
got
down.
blitz here. It's kind of fun. Oh, they got the block me.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV. Called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here's Matt Weil now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, we have a actual offense now. Block. No one blocked him.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears.
We're gonna run commit.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Not going to run commit on this, but he is running, therefore.
And the hole closes quickly there.
Coming up.
Maybe a couple up to the 38.
What should be a 3rd and 10, but
made much of an impact in the running game
3rd and
thus
9.
far, and after that
Either
last
way,
run,
it's still
not much is going to change in that area.
3rd and long.
Able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Didn't think he would run in. If I noticed that, I would have probably tried to get
small
one.
sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sport. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I think he's my guy over
Here's
here.
Cousins. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just out nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I want us to run that, boy.
Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Defensive coordinator. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime, and what's been a... All right, folks.
They have it on their 5. I'm a run commit here.
They start the drive with Cook, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Now I don't really want to run commit. Yeah, that was a good.
Cousins, it's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I say we all out blitz him.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Open man is Thielen, it's complete.
I blitzed him, though. That's
that one
mine.
good for 24 yards.
Thought we can, you know, put the pressure on me.
Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Mike blitz, okay. We got this.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping
now
that's
they
a
gave him
precursor
that.
of a big second half.
They run again on 1st down, Cook. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows.
Easy.
Out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Now I don't want to blitz on his own.
First down, here's Cousins. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Cameron
Down by 10, very much doable for him.
Down. Kirk Cousins last year started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to just 1 fourth-quarter comeback like he's trying to do here. The throw over the middle taken in. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen, 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll get into the
Going
end
for the
zone.
sack.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen.
Really big drive here. I'm not going to try and
Back to throw.
do anything that will cause me to blow my coverage.
This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
The previous play is under review.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes. And it gets
Why were they
overturned.
And it
challenging?
changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides
they can't
have thought a
challenge, right.
certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up
We
to be
are
incomplete. Ball on
We
the
are in
30
the zone
as
for
they come
zone
on
hawk.
2nd and
Therefore, I
10.
say
Cousins to throw. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
it's the flat.
Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, I gotta run hurry up, of course.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
He'll look to throw. Completes this one to Meredith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Cover
Give
2
him 18
sinks.
there and give the Vikings a first down. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done. And now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout.
Overtime, they get the ball. Don't want the scores are
On
key.
1st and 10, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the carry, it's Cook. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
3rd and 2. They're
Despite
gonna.
the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Cousins the thrower. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Danny Trevathan coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands first. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra
3-game
special.
winning streak. Let's
Get
go.
4 quarters with you in this one. I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Bears, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. They will hit the road next week for a date with the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
Right before we end, let's look at our stats. Number 104 on Legacy for a cornerback. Weekly awards. Let's see what we got. Alright, that was all for this time. See you all hopefully next time.